12月4日晚6时，纽约法拉盛109分局隆重举行2025年度为社区做出重要贡献辅警表彰大会。109分局局长科尔曼 Kevin J. Coleman 向美国国际警察与退伍军人基金会 IPVF、美国繁荣社区基金会 PCF 主席陈蔚以及多名优秀辅警颁发年度荣誉。会场气氛庄重热烈，包括109分局警员在内，共约150名嘉宾到场参加。科尔曼局长在致辞中指出，2026年农历新年大型游行即将登场，活动规模庞大，仅依靠警力难以全面维持秩序与安全。他强调，春节游行的顺利进行离不开 PCF 辅警队伍、民安队等社区力量的共同参与，齐心协力才能确保活动安全有序。颁奖仪式后 ，IPVF 及 PCF 主席陈蔚发表致辞，他向109分局全体警官及在场嘉宾表达敬意，并表示能作为支持单位共襄盛事，深感荣幸。陈蔚主席赞扬109分局辅警团队过去1年坚守岗位，无畏奉献，日夜穿梭社区街巷，以专业与责任守护居民安全。他指出，每一次出警都是肩负使命的体现，每一份付出都值得社会最崇高的敬意。他向所有获奖辅警致以祝贺，并感谢所有默默奉献的辅警成员。他表示，基金会将继续全力支持警务工作，与109分局及辅警团队深化合作，共同维护社区稳定与安全。陈蔚主席最后向109分局全体人员致以诚挚谢意，并祝愿大家工作顺利、平安顺遂。他也期望各界持续携手，为纽约打造更加和谐安宁的居住环境。随后，纽约州参议员刘醇逸发表致辞，他表示，109分局是纽约表现最杰出的分局之一，不仅装备完善、警力强大，更获得 PCF、民安队等社区组织的广泛支持。刘醇逸强调，正因为大家团结一致，法拉盛才能成为纽约最安全的华人社区之一，并向所有维护社区安全的单位表达感谢。活动在热烈掌声中圆满落幕，各界人士期待未来继续携手合作，为法拉盛及纽约大都会地区打造更加和平、稳固与安全的社区环境。
Very good. Welcome to the 2025 Auxiliary Appreciation Dinner. Tonight's a night where I want you to sit back, relax. This night is for you, ladies and gentlemen. We have a lot of guests tonight, so for those of you who don't know who I am, I'm Officer Mike Petronzio, the 109 Auxiliary Coordinator. I'd like to just start with the Pledge of Allegiance. If you could please stand. Thank you. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you. You could be seated. If I could have you turn your attention to the projector here, we're going to play a quick video for you. At this time, I'd like to have a moment of silence for one of our past auxiliary coordinators, P.O. Wade Williams, who passed away due to a 9/11 related illness. I'd also like to have that moment of silence for P.O. Ronnie Thomas, who passed away on Saturday. He was an officer here on the 109 that some of you know, and they were partners, Wade and Ronnie, so I'd like to have that moment of silence. Thank you. I'd also like to recognize that we have here tonight P.O. Williams' wife, Sandra Williams. I'd like to give her a round of applause. At this time, I'd also like to recognize who we have here tonight. We have Inspector Coleman, Commanding Officer of the 109 Precinct. Thank you. Lieutenant Kerrigan, our Special Operations Lieutenant. We have Sergeant Roman, our Special Project Sergeant in the 109. Detective Baez. Thank you very much. Last but not least, I'd like to thank my office team for being here, who's made the transition of auxiliary coordinator very good for me. I've only been here since October in this position, and they've been great. Detective Aries. Detective Howe. Officer John Vlaovich. Officer Danny Wong, and Police Cadet Emily Wong. Thank you. At this time, I'd just like to make a note of some of the accomplishments of the unit, and I have to give credit where credit is due. I've learned two things from Detective Howe. He's good with AI, as you can see from some of the pictures that we have hanging in our office, and he's also very good with numbers. But just to let you know, an NYPD officer at top pay makes approximately $60.77 an hour as of 2025. That's with no overtime. So from July of 2024 to July of 2025, our last fiscal year, the 109 Auxiliary Unit volunteered a total of 18,707 hours. That's amazing, but here's the kicker. What that amount of hours equates to is $1,136,825 of money that the department saved by you volunteering. So I thank you, ladies and gentlemen. So this is how much you saved the department when you came in for patrol to be our eyes and ears and provide that uniform presence. You're always here for the details, for events that are so big that we could even shut down a town like Flushing. You're there for when details request police officers getting rejected due to minimum manning conflicts, when short notice for uniform presence is needed for MOS and MOS family members' funerals, when different communities within the 109 ask for uniform presence in their neighborhood. So we thank you for your service. I'd also like to recognize that our sponsor is here tonight, Wei Chen. Thank you, Wei Chen. He is from the International Police and Veterans Foundation, so thank you for being here. I appreciate that. At this time, I'd like to have Inspector Coleman come to the podium and say a few words if he wishes. Thank you.
Appreciate it. All right. Good evening, everybody. Thank you for coming out tonight. Again, I'm Inspector Kevin Coleman. I'm the commanding officer of the 109th Precinct, and I am extremely proud of our auxiliary team. I was just thinking as Mike was talking about all these things that whenever I'm in a meeting, whether it's downtown or sometimes with the community, as much as possible, I like to shout out all of you, the auxiliary team. And I actually like to boast about how the 109 has, I think we're the second largest contingent of auxiliaries. We're 85 right now. They tell me the 5th precinct has more, but I always tell them we have the most active group. So the 5th precinct might have officially a few more people signed up, but they're not as active as our crew here, all of you in the 109 precinct. And I'm very proud to tell people of that fact and to talk about all of you. And you really are, these aren't just words, right? You are extremely valuable and helpful to us when we do these different details. I was just over at Peter II's office earlier in the week. We had his little press conference about the Flushing Lunar Parade, which is going to be in February. And so we had that press conference, and I tell him and the people there that the auxiliaries' support makes us able to do that parade with security and safety every year, because we don't have enough cops to fill that detail. So every year, that's probably the biggest event in the 109 every year, the Flushing Lunar Day Parade. And we, the past 2 years since I've been here, I know both years we've had a great success without incident. I'm sure it'll be the same as in 2026. And again, we greatly appreciate your support, your work, and you should feel that you are involved, and be very proud that you are involved with the NYPD, that you are volunteering your time to help your local police department, to help your community. And that is, a very noble act, that you would volunteer your free time to help your community, to help your local police. And we appreciate it greatly. I can't say that enough. And so tonight, I also want to thank Mr. Chen and our friends from the International Police and Veterans Foundation for their support and attending tonight. And of course, our team at the 109 that's highly involved with auxiliaries. Of course, we have Mike Petronzio, who took over, and I think he's a great fit. I'm sure all of you are getting to know him and like him, but it has to be said that Hal has done an excellent job here, as well as Erez and Danny and John, the whole community affairs, crime prevention team. They work hand to hand together, and I think all of them are a big part of recruiting auxiliaries, all of you, and trying to bring more people on, and trying to manage everything, manage the schedules, so that everybody is happy. So thank you for everything you do, Mike, Hal, Erez, Danny, and thank you everybody for coming out tonight. We appreciate your support, and we look forward to continuing to work with you to keep Flushing and the neighborhoods of the 109 precinct safe. So thank you very much.
Thank you, Inspector. I just want to take a moment to recognize some of you, because next Thursday, a week from tonight, we actually have a longevity awards dinner at the Police Academy, and I'd like to congratulate Auxiliary Lieutenant John Tarkazikis, who is celebrating 40 years of service. Auxiliary Police Sergeant Kyung Lee, celebrating 20 years of service. Auxiliary Police Officer Simon Chen, celebrating 25 years of service. Auxiliary Police Officer Maritza Castro, celebrating 20 years of service. Auxiliary Police Officer Juan Mo Cho, celebrating 20 years of service. And finally, Police Officer Kak Choi, celebrating 20 years of service. Without further ado, I'd like to get to the part of the presentation where we present the awards. And I'd also like to thank every one of you ladies and gentlemen for making my life easy in the last 2 months. It's been great working with all of you, so I thank you so much. Inspector Coleman, if you wouldn't mind, we'd like to present some of the supervisors and cops of the year. If you come to the podium, thank you. First, I would like to congratulate our first supervisor of the year, Auxiliary Captain Richard Oberhaus. Please come up and accept your award. Auxiliary Captain Richard Oberhaus was appointed February 2nd of 1998. Captain Oberhaus was promoted to captain in 2020 and currently serves as third in command of the unit. He handles the paperwork and communications of the unit. Captain Oberhaus is responsible for organizing major events such as the Lunar Parade and the Fort Todd fireworks. During the last fiscal year, Auxiliary Captain Oberhaus performed 558 hours with 94 appearances. Captain Oberhaus attended 32 details during the last year. Thank you, Rich. Next, I'd like to present Auxiliary Lieutenant Tarkazikis with Supervisor of the Year. Auxiliary Lieutenant John Tarkazikis was appointed June 27th of 1985. He recently celebrated 40 years with the NYPD Auxiliary. He will be receiving recognition next Thursday at the Police Academy for his dedication, as I mentioned. As a senior lieutenant, Auxiliary Lieutenant Tarkazikis is heavily involved in patrol functions. He is an excellent trainer and leads by example. During the last fiscal year, Auxiliary Lieutenant Tarkazikis performed 476 hours with 65 appearances. Lieutenant Tarkazikis attended 30 details during the last year. Thank you, John. Next, I'd like to congratulate Auxiliary Police Officer Petros as Auxiliary Police Officer of the Year. Auxiliary Police Officer Petros is appointed June 4th of 2019. Petros is very dedicated. Since joining the program 6 years ago, he has performed thousands of hours of service to the 109. He takes an active role in training new officers. During the last fiscal year, Petros performed 502 hours with 62 appearances. Petros attended 25 details during the last year. Thank you, Petros. I'd like to present our other Police Officer of the Year. Police Officer Buddy C. was appointed June 14, 2018. Buddy has been one of the most consistent officers over the last 7 years, always finishing in the top 10 with hours and details attended. APO Buddy performed 444 hours with 58 appearances, and he attended 22 details during the last year. Thank you, Buddy. We'd also like to recognize our rookie Auxiliary Police Officer of the Year, Officer Patel. APO Patel was appointed exactly 1 year ago today. In the last year, Patel has performed 231 hours of service with 27 appearances. Officer Patel has attended 20 details. Thank you. Last but not least, I'd like to welcome to the podium Wei Chen of the International Police and Veterans Foundation. He is our event sponsor, and we'd like to recognize him with an award. I'd just like to add one more. My apologies. We have a special award tonight for our executive chef here at the Sheraton, Chef Darryl Rhodes, who made it all happen with the fine food.
Okay, thank you, everybody.
尊敬的109分局各位警官、各位来宾，大家好。
Ladies and gentlemen, respected officers of the NYPD Wellness Precinct, good evening.
我谨代表国际警察与退伍军人基金会，荣幸作为赞助商支持方出席本次年终颁奖会，与大家共同见证荣誉的时刻。
On behalf of the International Police and Veterans Foundation, it is my great honor to attend this year-end award ceremony as a supporting sponsor to witness the moment of recognition and to pay tribute to the forces that protect our community.
致敬守护力量，过去1年109分局的辅警警官们坚守岗位，无畏担当，日夜穿梭于社区。 街巷以专业与坚守牢固的社区安全防线。
Over the past years, the auxiliary officers of the Wellness Precinct have remained steadfast and fearless, working day and night throughout our neighborhoods, using professionalism and dedication to strengthen the front lines of community safety.
每一次出警都藏着责任与勇气。 每一份付出都守佑着民众的安宁，这份守护值得全社会的尊敬。
Every response to a call represents courage and responsibilities. Every act of service protects the peace of our residents. This commitment deserves the highest respect from all of the society.
今天获奖的辅警警官们是109分局辅警队伍中的优秀代表，也感谢其他所有辅警警员们的努力付出。你们的用自己的志愿的时间，诠释了为社会付出的初心与使命。
Today's award recipients represent the finest of the Wellness Precinct's auxiliary team, and we extend our gratitude to every auxiliary officers for your dedication and contributions. You have devoted your own volunteer time to serve this community.
这份荣誉实至名归。基金会始终致力于支持警务工作，关爱军警群体。未来我们呢将继续与109分局以及辅警们深化协作，全力保证警务工作开展，协力守护社区的平安稳定。
Demonstrating true purpose and mission, this honor is truly well deserved. Our foundation has always been committed to supporting law enforcement and caring for police and veteran communities. Moving forward, we will continue depending our collaboration with the Wellness Precinct and the auxiliary team to fully support policing efforts and contribute to the safety and stability of our neighborhoods.
最后，衷心祝贺所有获奖的辅警警官们，也感谢109分局全体人员的无私奉献。祝愿大家工作顺利、平安顺遂。愿我们携手共护纽约的安全。谢谢大家。
Finally, my heartfelt congratulations to all of the auxiliary officers being honored today. Thank you to every member of the Wellness Precinct for your selfless service. I wish you continued success, safety, and well-being. Together, may we protect the humanity and peace of New York. Thank you all. Thank you so much.
At this time, I'd like to invite our PBQN Auxiliary Coordinator, Officer Alex Avila, to say a few words.
Thank you. Good evening, everybody. How's everybody doing? Good. It's great to see familiar faces as always. I mean, most of you guys know me as the Auxiliary Instructor Coordinator, right? Leading the classes, 2 times a year. I just want to take the time to echo everyone's sentiment, and that's thank you, right? I say it in class when we start, and I see it on the street when I see you guys at our auxiliary deployments when we have them every so often, right? We can't thank you enough, because I was just answering a question today actually in our office, and it came up. Why do they do it? Why do auxiliaries do what they do? And I tried explaining it a million different ways, and I said, some of them have a calling that they couldn't answer when they were younger, so they show up and they want to serve because they couldn't do it when they were younger. Some of them do it because they love to serve their community. How can they help, right? But whatever your call is, we thank you for answering it. We thank you for being there every night when we call you guys for whatever it is, a detail, patrol in the 109, whatever the case is. So whenever I have a chance, and now I have a chance, I'm going to say thank you. And thank you, thank you, thank you. Guys, please enjoy the rest of your night. Mike, I wish you the best of luck. I'm sure he's in great hands, and I'm sure you guys are in great hands too. So thank you for inviting me and us to your event. Enjoy the rest of your night, and take care.
Thank you, Alex. Once again, thank you, everyone. That will conclude tonight's program. The dinner bar is open. We have a cash bar in the back. And I'd just like to have everyone go up a few tables at a time. So I'd like to start with the inspector's table here and the 2 VIP tables in the front. Thank you. You can go enjoy yourself.
Yeah.
In the house right now, please come up, say a few words. Thank you for coming. I know another same day as a party today. Sorry for not being here, but thanks for all stopping by here.
Aries, you missed my party, and I'm extremely PO'd. No, that's okay, I know. You had a lot of people that take care of you. I want to thank all the New York's finest at the 109th, which in my humble and unbiased opinion, I've been to every precinct in the city, the 109th is the absolute best. Is that right? You recording that? It's the absolute best precinct in Northeast Queens. I'm just kidding, the whole city. Thank you to all the auxiliaries as well. Let's give them a round of applause. We have the best auxiliary, and I think the biggest one in all of New York City. So keep up the great work. Enjoy the holidays. You know, this is a time when we need you more than ever before out there. A lot of activity, a lot of people coming in and out, and we need the police, we need the auxiliary, we need the precinct council. It takes everybody's cooperation to keep all of us and our loved ones safe. So thank you, Aries, thank you, Danny, thank you, Inspector, thank you to everybody. And thanks, I want to thank my mom as well. All right.